All right, hi. Good morning.
Morning.
Excuse me. Is Good morning, Alicia.
Good morning.
I ooh, last night I had an allergic reaction to, I think, because of my nose has been stuffy for like a few days, and I'm like maybe it's um infected. So I had amoxicillin from when Zoe had an ear infection, and I'm like, I'll take one of those. I'll take that as prescribed. I mean, it was new, and all of a sudden, my entire body, like everything itched. My ears, my head, my palms, my feet, and so I took a lot of allergy medicine to make sure I could function and be able to go to sleep. Um, so long story short, I just woke up at 8 o'clock. And this
Oh
is
no.
and so this shows how dedicated I am to this morning routine. I want to see you guys, and I need this just as much as anybody else. I need this. Oh my gosh. So I am tired. I am groggy. I'm gonna do the best I can, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's what happened to me. And let me just add this too. I've been fasting, right? Doing the Daniel fast, so my body hasn't had anything I'm allergic to because I have some allergies to milk, and I don't know, so maybe my body is like more susceptible to like foreign. I because
I'm allergic to amoxicillin, so
I think I took amoxicillin before, and I don't remember having an allergy like this, so I don't know.
wow. Crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move on.
It's,
Well, okay.
I don't want to get a part of it.
When Let's finish up this video from yesterday and see what kind of motivation we get out of it.
We knew we were supposed to make a change, but we didn't do it. We didn't want to rock the boat. We didn't want to upset people.
Who's up here?
The visionaries that changed the world.
To those who have everything, more will be given. From those who have nothing, everything will be taken. It's like what's very pessimistic in some sense, because it means that as you start to fail, you fail more and more rapidly. But it also means that as you start to succeed, you succeed more and more rapidly. And so you take an incremental step, and well, now you can lift 55 pounds instead of 52.5 pounds. You think, well, what the hell's that? It's like, it's one step on a very long journey. And so it starts to compound on you. So a small step today puts you in a position to take a slightly bigger step the next day, and then that puts you in a position to take a slightly bigger step the next day. And you do that for 2 or 3 years, man, you're starting to stride.
How high could you go if you made some adjustments? The good news is the potential is still in you. You can still become who you were created to be. You just have to get out from under that shade. Remove what's blocking your growth, and you'll begin to blossom. You'll go to new levels. There's nothing wrong with you. You have the life of Almighty God in you. He created you to rise higher, to be successful, confident, to leave your mark.
That it's necessary for us to begin to look at the future and know that it's possible that we can have our dream. Yes, it is. Other people have done it, then we can do it. We fail a lot of times. Well, a lot of other folks failed, and eventually they came back and they succeeded. So it's possible we can have what we want. And we know that we want to get it. It's necessary that we align ourselves with people that think like we do. It's necessary we get negative, do-nothing people out of our lives. It's necessary we never stop learning and growing and developing ourselves. It's necessary that we never give up. We know that it's you, it's me. It's being responsible for our stuff and deciding that we're going to keep on keeping on, that we're going to find a way to win or find a way to make it happen. And we know it's hard. It's not going to be a picnic. Yes, it's hard, and we will do it hard. And once we do it hard and we go through it, we realize it was worth it. And once you discover it was worth it, It is done.
Okay, cool. Let's see what I got out of this. I wrote one small step to a long journey. So each small accomplishment, I could take this down now. Each small accomplishment matters. And I like the saying, keep on keeping on. What about you guys?
I wrote down a small step today leads to a bigger step tomorrow. I think the more small steps you make, the easier the bigger steps become.
That's true too. Yep. When we just start small, then you start to accelerate over time. It becomes bigger and bigger, right? Anybody else? All right, we're gonna set our attitude to gratitude. What are we grateful for today? And we'll do 2 minutes on the timer for that. Oh, I am tired. So, here's some things to be grateful for. I'm grateful that I woke up in time for this routine, that I didn't need to go to the hospital last night. I was able to manage my allergy attack with what I had here. Trish is grateful for getting out exploring with us yesterday. That was a lot of fun. Leftovers, so you don't have to plan dinner and a good night's sleep and music. Beautiful things to be grateful for. Ooh. All right, we're moving on to our goals for the day. Goals help us stay motivated. They keep our intentions straight, what we're going to be working on, and it's good to have reminders every morning so you don't miss any anything important today. Check your calendars. I have to prepare for tonight. I have a program at the library that I'm doing. And so I'm gonna have to figure out if I need a little bit more sleep to sleep off these allergy meds, or maybe I'll feel better by the end of this fall. That's the one thing I need to do, and I need to do some homeschooling and cleaning. Thank you, Alicia, for being grateful that Tracy, she said she was grateful for Tracy and doing the call all sleepy. I can't even read. A warm house on this rainy day and coffee. So nice. This sounds like SpongeBob. Alright, some goals for everybody else is some yoga, light therapy, morning routine, finish cleaning the kitchen. Yes, I need to do that too. Read and take notes, get some exercise, eat during the day. Very good. Long-term goal, lose weight. And we got another one, homeschool, move stuff from office to home, prepare for scouts and work. Long-term goals is be organized, be a minimalist, and homestead. Love it. I need to write down my long-term goals too. And Michelle is grateful for life. Good morning, Michelle. And we know what's next. It's thinking about others. The 1 minute on the time for healing heart. Or, I'm not sure what I want to call it. Healing heart or uplift. We're going to uplift others. Send somebody some love. Send somebody a prayer. Who are we thinking of today? Oh, loaning your truck to your significant other. That's nice. Alrighty. Thank you so much. All right, one thing that I know would wake me up is if I could stand up and do some movement. So I just go back to move 1 million. And if you guys want to make a routine for me, like a movement video, we need to get together and do it. I want to make like a move 1 million video, but not move 1 million. Be the uplift be uplift. that woke me up a little bit. Yay. Hi, Stoyana. Alrighty, alrighty. Wow, we are doing good on time despite everything. I will put on you know, I would like to put on some affirmations. Do we want affirmations? This is the time where we do some mindfulness, and I'm not sure which one to do. So give me a moment. Hmm. I want to do either breathing, something different. How about something that I learned yesterday? It's called star breathing. Maybe you guys have heard of it, but I don't want to fall asleep, so here. That's funny. This is a different star breathing that I know. So star breathing is you put your hand out like this, and you take your other finger, and you start down here, and when you go up your finger, you breathe in through your nose, and when you go down the finger, you breathe out through your mouth. So that's it. You breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, all the way till you get to your fifth finger. And it's just a really nice way to calm the mind, get present. Take a deep breather when you're feeling anxious, whatever. So we'll try it together. So put your finger here at the bottom of your thumb, breathe in, and then down your finger, breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in, out, in, hold, out, in, out, in, out. Yeah, okay. That's called star breathing. And I see they had, this is when the star gets bigger, you breathe in, and when it gets smaller, you breathe out. That's pretty cool too. Well, cool. We're right on time, actually. So what's our big wins and our lesson learned? Things that we've achieved that we can celebrate together, and things that we've learned that we can share with one another. So I'm gonna open the floor up. Thank you guys for being here and working with me with my grogginess. I am so grateful to have you guys. And the weather was oddly warm, but it was really nice. Felt like we were on the beach for a moment there. So I'm grateful for that. And lesson learned, not take amoxicillin anymore. That's my lesson learned. Don't ever take that. I'm allergic. So I'm gonna open the floor. What about you guys?
I'll go. I just finished chewing. Um,
Mm.
for my big win yesterday, what was it? Oh, Tuesday. So, I talked to the people that I had all my furniture at the office, like at the restaurant still. And of course, they were like super supportive, completely understood. And like they're making a decision if they're going to buy it or not. But I like decided that I'm going to move all my stuff back to my house so I can have like my house be my work area. And I already feel like a huge amount of stuff like lifted off my shoulders. Um, and so I also like talked to my husband yesterday because I said that I feel like changes are about to happen. I'm like scared. So getting myself prepared and like letting him know too that like, there's like changes that I feel like are happening and that I don't know how to like go about it. Cause like one thing is like the babysitter, we're gonna get to a point where we're not gonna need a babysitter, at least not as much, like, if I'm working from home. But I don't want to jump the gun. So I know from the past, I've learned my lesson on jumping the gun. So I'm really trying to take one step at a time and like just like for once in my life not go full force jump into something but like take the steps that I want to take, like enjoy the journey and
Mhm.
not just excited for the award but like actually like be prepared because like I like homesteading we've wanted to do for so long. It's been my husband's dream for a very long time and I want it to work, and in order for it to work I've learned from the past jumping in full force doesn't always work. Sometimes it does. But
I
in
want to snap to
that,
that. Mm. Alicia, that's awesome. Like, so you're not recognizing that change is happening and you're getting that anxiety, that little bit of stress, and that is like a lot of people like they want to quit at that point because of this change and how it makes them feel, but that's like you're like just coming over a mountain and you're about to see the top. And I really like that you're aware that it's one little step at a time. We don't need to run up that mountain and get to the top. Enjoy the journey there. And you've become so aware of what you need to do and managing that anxiety and keep moving forward. I love it. I love it.
thank you.
Yeah, that is wonderful. And I'm so excited for your homesteading journey. Like, yeah, you want to start little, a little greenhouse, some chickens, and it just grows. I watched all these homesteading videos. It's like, I bought a couple chickens, and then it turned into 100 chickens. I bought 100 chickens. Now I have a goat, and next thing you know, they have a whole farm.
I know the kids are like, when are we getting our lamb? When are we getting a cow? And Micah's just like, what? I'm like, what? We're getting a lamb? And I'm like, well, they want a lamb.
That is so cute. And it's good that everybody's on the same page and want to do it. Your partner,
Yeah.
your kids, yeah, your husband. That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm excited and nervous.
You have any big wins, Trish, that you'd like to share?
I'm grateful I got out yesterday. I spent a lot of time inside and finally got out in the afternoon, so I was glad that that happened.
Mm-hmm. Snap, snap, snap. Yeah, and it was a beautiful day to get out, and Zoe's so funny, isn't she?
Yeah, she always says she's determined she's not going to have fun, but then she does.
Yeah, every time. I don't want to go, or I don't have a friend with me, so it's not fun. It's the worst day of my life. And so, kudos to you, Trish, for um dealing with that and staying positive and finding humor in her quirkiness. And um yeah, you're a really good friend, so I appreciate it.
That's really funny. Quentin yesterday didn't want to go to martial arts and he was just like, my legs hurt so bad. And he's like, going down the stairs on his stomach or, on his butt so he doesn't have to stand up. And he's just like, they hurt so bad. And we're like, Mike is checking him and he's like poking at him. And he's like, really? They hurt. We're just like, you're going to martial arts. And then he went and he had so much fun, like he does every single time. I'm like, I don't care. You're going. Get in the car.
Yep. That's a lesson learned that we know better than our kids.
It's so
And yeah, and do what's best for them, not what they want, but what's best for them. We know what's best for our kids. That's awesome.
exactly.
Wow, I can't believe we started like 5 minutes late and we are still on time. So
We never pulled the card.
you want to pull a card?
Yeah, I like that part.
Okay. Where's my Cats Against Anxiety? Here they are. And reminder too to drink some water today and take your medications if you have some, your vitamins and I don't know, I got these two. This says no need to be anybody else. No need to be anybody else. Schedule and plan 3 activities you enjoy this week. Pick the activities that you would like to do more often that bring you enjoyment or a sense of accomplishment. So that's a good reminder. Do things that bring us joy and accomplishment. And then this says small progress is progress. Exactly what we've been talking about. 1% better every day. Think of a goal you've always wanted to accomplish. What is one small step you can do to get closer? Complete that step today and plan to do the next small steps tomorrow. Do this daily. I like those.
Awesome.
Yeah, I like the first one. It kind of is making me laugh at myself though, because it says do something you enjoy or something that brings you a sense of accomplishment. And I'm to keep thinking I need to get to the why. But I'm like, I don't know if I really enjoy exercising right now at this point in my life, but it's definitely something that would make me feel more accomplished.
Yeah, true. Remember that motivational video that we watched says do something that sucks every single day.
Yeah. We said that a lot last summer when we were hiking up to the quarry.
We're like all tired or like it's super hot out. We're like do one small thing or do something that sucks every day. We're doing it. What is that about? Like building resilience?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like getting out of your comfort zone and that kind of thing.
Stretching your mind. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Well, have a blessed day. Stay uplifted. Work on those goals. If you want to put in the chat things you're accomplishing throughout the day, and we'll celebrate together. So, have a blessed day, guys. I love you so much. Bye.
I love you.